Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode what we did was we actually made some story progress. What? Now we're going straight back to mission farming again. I know, I can't help myself. I want to go and get the growth egg. But in order to get the growth egg, there's a lot of free stuff I have to do. Stuff that I've missed through my own ineptitude. First thing is to go all the way the end over here. I knew there was something over here that I wanted, but I couldn't remember what it was. And so here I am, looking like a pleb, thinking, oh, there's no more missions for me to do, when actually there's like 7 that I can do, and I need to do all of them to unlock the growth egg. Or fool me. Oh well, here we are. Basically I need to get from mission 1 to 14. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I need to do 6 and 7, then I can do 8, 9, 10, 11, then I can do 12, 13, 14. And I'll be good. Mission 14 unlocks something that I need to go, then unlock the mission to get the growth egg, and then after that I can get the growth egg. Confused yet? You will be. No, it's quite straightforward actually. Basically, I need to complete 14 missions in order, from 1 to 14, and then that unlocks a skill that I need, which then lets me get the growth egg after I do another mission, which is mission 55, I think. And for that I needed to get death, which is only unlockable after you get the end of chapter 11. In fact, I couldn't actually get to mission 55 without the end of chapter 11, so it's more than that. We're still playing as Saz, and we'll play as Saz for the foreseeable future. I'm not fast forwarding yet, because I want to show you where I have to go. I need to go this way. You know where I fought, or tried to fight the Sinistra and then got my shit pushed in? Yeah, there. It's a good fight. We're going to need to use all of our skills to get to mission 14. I'm going to try and do it in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Because I'm a bit behind in terms of my time frame of how much time I've got to actually record videos today. And it will probably be this way for the whole week, because I've got to record more videos this week in order to make next week possible to have a video a day. The thing is I go through that people don't know. Hardly saying my life is so difficult or anything. It's really not. Here we go. Whoa. Come on. Follow the old man's lead. Come on, get killed. I'm doing 4,000 damage, it's not bad, but then you look at what Snow does with his ruins, and then you realise, actually, it's not great at all. You're like, oh no. Oh. I always do that, I don't know why. I like that sort of Britney Spears voice when something wrong happens. Oh no, oh. It's just one of my favourite things to do. Like you almost fall down the stairs or so. Oh. Let you know, let you talk there. You know, it's all like that. Oh. It's just one of my favourite voices to do. You can use it in all sorts of situations too. You get a question wrong in a maths test. Oh. Oh no. People will think you're a manic weirdo, but they already think I'm a weirdo, so I've got nothing to lose. I'm expecting a big barrier to be here. Oh, I guess the barrier's already gone. This is the mission I want to do first, because it unlocks the warp point. Holy hell, yeah. No place like home. At last, reason to be thankful for the gift of Lassie power. I'm charged with slaying a Munchkin Maestro, the very creature which brought devastation upon the home I left behind. When I have put an end to this demon and saved the village, please bear my crystal to the Forum. There I shall rest, never to leave my beloved home again. Pass of Padra. Just down here. The way we just came. But it unlocks a warp point. And it's a good warp point because I'd never have to go down this stupid bit of road ever again. Just for fuck's sake, you'd never know how annoying it is to go down the same bit of path over and over and over again. I don't know how people who walk to work do it each day. The same bit of roads. Drive me insane. I'd have to take different routes, probably. That might sound absolutely mental, but I would. I'd have to take different routes just to know, like, what else is there. Even if it's slower. Unless I treat it like a race, which obviously you don't do in a car. You don't want to speed. And I wouldn't go over the speed limit, but I'd try and go the fastest I can in terms of routing. I know, oh, this path has traffic, so I'll go this way. And that'll save me 2 seconds or something like that. Then I could probably get over it. But my brain operates in, I would say, unique ways. I say unique, you say mental. It's the same difference, really. We want to find out what makes this guy upset, so we can spam things on him. So far he seems like he's weak to everything. Works for me. But they also want me to kill it very quickly. Uh-oh. That might not be good. We'll go aggression, I think. If the game wants me to kill them quickly, I need to kill them in like 30 seconds to actually win, by the looks of it. Let's see how this works. A little test run on these munchkins. I want to blitz, clearly. I was doing a lot of damage with my weak attack, so if we blitz again, we might win.
That's you. Done. No problem.
Okay, so is that 5 stars or is that too slow? Okay, that's 5 stars. So if we do that, we'll win. Good. That's all I need to know. And if I don't get 5 stars, I can go and do the mission again. I did that, by the way, for one of the missions that we didn't get 5 stars on. I can't remember which one it was. But I did get one of the 5 stars that I didn't before. So now it's only the... I tried to do Mithridates as well, but I got my shit pushed in. For some reason I found him harder than the first time I did him. So I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it was something. But here we go. So you need to do blitzes at the start. Then we need to debuff the bloke, and then we need to kill him. Now remember, you can do these missions from the very start of when you get here. There's one dead. Next. Next. Then debuff and kill. Quickly. That's it. And go again. There.
Well,
Was that enough?
Scary at all.
There we go. 5 stars. Sweet. We've got a Fullman ring, which reduces lightning damage, I think, maybe. And I got a Mithril Bangle. I never went this side. Mithril Bangle isn't as good as Platinum, is it? No. No, it isn't. Fair enough. Let's do it. Let's kill these munchkins again. They're easy. Especially if I crit them. Bye. Get melted, son. Right, so that's mission 6 done. So now I need to go to mission 7, which is also in this zone that I didn't go to for some reason. That's because you're a pleb, Joey. I know. Thanks for that. It's basically the exact same fight we just fought, but with one less Munchkin. No, don't you goblin hands them. Oh. That's not how this goes.
That's you. Done.
This will be slower because I didn't debuff the guy. Bye. That's the sort of difference it makes. 4 stars or 5 stars. It's the difference between me having to do the mission again or not. So I'm glad I don't have to do it again. But it's a mission 7. I think the mission we get is inside the ruins here and also in the ruins where we fight it. That's good. This place is pretty cool, but I thought this was in the Archlight Steppe. I didn't think this was here. Or fool me, I guess. Also, these guys are hard. Or at least harder than anything you fought up to this point. In terms of, like, damage. These guys are... I think they're harder than the Varkalachi at any rate. Don't know that they're harder than anything we've fought at this point, but... they're harder than the Varkalachi, that's for sure. And their wind slashes actually do damage, which is unique. Here they are. These are Nelapses. Well, they certainly have more defense from the looks of it, because they don't just die to a few attacks. And they did use Wind Slash straight away. It just seems... okay, so it looks like they're more tanky, but do less damage from the looks of it. Because it seems to be that they only do like 3 slashes of wind when they do Wind Slash rather than the usual 6. So it seems like they do less damage. But I have more health. Also want you to kill them in like 2 seconds, which I'm not going to do, but there we are. And these are also new versions of like the other guys. What are they called? Fuck, I don't remember. Vampires and Taxins. These are just Taxins. Come kill. I don't know that these like Nelapses have anything interesting about them in terms of like whether they get powerful when enemies die or if they get stronger over time or something like that. I don't remember if they do. What we do know is that one default stagger is not enough to kill them. Interestingly enough. Let's bully them a bit. A bit of bully. Why you have to bully? I think I'll do. The extra poison damage won't make the difference. I just did 41,000 damage with the Thundiger. And that was Saz, not even Vanille. I say that as if I'm surprised. Sorry, Saz, I don't mean it like that. I mean, you're weaker than Vanille in magic, and you're much weaker than Snow in strength. Did I not get that chest? Did I just sit there and look at it? I guess so. Okay. I saw it and I was like, oh, I can't get it now. I'll fight the enemy. And then I fought the enemy and thought, nah, fuck it. It don't matter. What? Why not? A nugget of vertical sight. Ah. Good. Boo. 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 Bee. Skibidi boo. 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 Let's go with the Nelapse first. He's the annoying one. The Taxon's kind of just there. That's his ultimate ability, being there. I use being there attack. No one knows why I'm here, but I'm here. Guess this Taxim has slightly higher resistance to debuffs. Debuffs weren't immediately just putting himself on him. There we go. Now he's got Imperil. He's screwed. See ya. What a difference a debuff makes. Just a little red square. Right, okay. No more of that. To the chest. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Wow. These spined horns. Yes. Mario.
Are those 4 Taxims just in the same fight? Or are they different? Let's see. Mission 7. Batuitus the Pillager. The Undying, fearsome Seath who defy Falsi will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. The Pillager Batuitus is one of their number, and it is my fate to seal his. Villages that survive the war remain unsafe, for his path of destruction sweeps through them all. Even my own fell before him. The demon is said to make its fastness in the Padrian Archaeopolis. Is that right? I think it's Archaeopolis. But he will find no sanctuary for me there. I think this mission immediately spawns. Yeah, it just starts. There he is. He's down there. Okay. The ultimate boss in the game is one of these. It isn't this one, but they're kind of the same idea. Except the ultimate one has like 65 million health or something, I think. It's like ridiculous. Now this guy's wind slash is no joke. This guy's wind slash will fuck you up. We want to see what he's not weak to immediately. Oh, he's not very strong, at least. I suppose that makes sense. Now, is he imperiled? Yes, he is. Right, let's just go for the kill then. We want to 5-star this. I mean, if you have to 5-star anything, this is the one to do it on because it's so easy. How dare you use Levin Bolt on me? Fuck. You're much less powerful than the Cajun's Tower guy. I suppose I'm supposed to fight you first. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Whoops. R&D depot. Alright then. Locked in by this weird stone. Okay. Whistle wind scarf. Useful. Okay. So, that happened. Picked it up in my head, but it was actually really easy. I mean, I don't mind. Or take easy. Just gonna count. I think this will work. Yeah, 7. Loving it. Right. Ooh, Saz reaching 7,000 HP. Nice. Okay, so now I've got missions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to go to mission 12, wherever that is. So, I will see you. I'm going to do a jump cut. I'm not going to fast forward. I'm going to do a jump cut to when I find out where mission 12 is, and then go there. See you in a minute. Number 12. Gaiseric the Profane. The undying, fearsome Seath who defy Falsi will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Gaiseric the Profane is of their number, and my focus is his doom. He's said to lead a horde of Seath on the steppes western Benchland. To think you would become such a Seath, Gaiseric, you who could not harm a fly. Whatever part of you lingers in that grotesque prison of crystal and flesh must suffer. I will set you free, my friend. Right, so I accidentally skipped that because I misspoke. There. Seath Palings. These Seath Stone emanations block roads and pathways all across Grand Pulse. Complete the mission of the Seath Stone near them and they will dissipate. Be warned that the marks for these missions are formidable foes and you will need not slay them all. If you decide to undertake one of these missions, be prepared for a grievous challenge. Okay. There you go. Sorry about that. I get tongue-tied sometimes, and usually what happens is I close the window and try again, and then record the one where I don't fuck it up. But since I closed it, because I thought, yeah, I'll just go back onto it and open it again, only when I click close did I realise, no, that's not how those messages work. So I'll just read it again, and I still messed up, I think, but it's okay. I don't like tongue-tying myself. I get frustrated. It happens a lot when I'm trying to read out loud. I know what the words are, I know how to pronounce them. It's just that my tongue is faster than my brain. I just go blip, 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 blip. Or my tongue isn't catching up, maybe is more relevant because nothing's faster than your brain. So you're just like trying to say the words after you've already told your brain the next word. So you go blue, edubation, which isn't real. Not a real thing. Let's go kill Gaiseric. I think this guy's fairly hard, if I have to remember correctly. But I should be fairly good to go. I think I'll be good to go. There's no reason why I can't do it. He has 700,000 what? 700,000 HP. And here all the guys been replaced by Seath. As might make sense. These are all Taxims. We'll just haste ourselves and then go from there. If you're going to cast Protect, you might as well cast Protect and Shell. Although maybe the game's decided I don't need all of them. There we go. Stagger in your life. Spice up your life. All I need to do is get Snow's magic to be anywhere near his strength. And then he'd be a bit of a powerhouse, wouldn't he? 1200 magic, 1200 strength. Lightning can get up there. I don't know if anyone else can. Lightning's Blaze Fire Saber has completely equal stats. So you can get plus 300, I think, at the end. Something like that. At the end of her weapon upgrade path. Which is pretty good. Like, Vanille's ultimate weapon only gives her plus 400 magic and plus 100 strength. So, plus 300 is very nice. It's good. The only thing I'm going to need for this boss fight that I don't have is slow. Because he attacks fairly quickly. But I'll just have to make do. There's nothing that these three can't do. Sads, Vanille and Snow, the ultimate team. The team I never use because I'd always use Hope, Fang and Lightning. Although I did use Vanille and Snow sometimes. For example, in fights where I thought 2 Sentinels would be better than 1. And where I thought 2 Medics would be better than 1. And when I thought 2 Synergists would be better than 1. But because I've given myself these restrictions, I'm not going to do that. For better or for worse, I've decided I'm going to do what I need to do with these 3 and that's it. From hell or high water. Also, I'm going to use another Libra Scope. People don't seem to think Libra Scopes are very good. Because they never use them. Or they just forget they're there, I guess is more fair. But I definitely value Libra Scopes. Hello. I don't think I've ever fought this guy so late in the game. But yeah, he's a big boy. He's a proper thief. Look at him. Holy shit. It's massive. I'm fucking massive, mate. Okay, let's Libra scope first, so we don't waste our time. Oh, it's de-shelled already, that's good. Can you be impaled? No. He can be deprotected. Okay, so we're going to put protect on all of us. For a change, we actually need the defensive buffs. There we go. Then we're going to put fire on our weapon to make ourselves hit harder. Then we're going to boost bravery and vigilance on everyone. Or faith and vigilance on Vanille. And maybe on Saz as well, we'll see what they want to do. Vigilance and faith, yeah. Okay, now we just go balls deep. How much HP you got? Oh yeah, 700,000, I already know that. Dirt. No. You don't want to do that. We want to kill you now, so if you could just sit here and die, that'd be great. Bye. Easy peasy. Mission complete. You got Geistwick. 5 stars. Royal Armlet. Yeah. Bye-bye. See you in hell, motherfucker. I did it for you. Okay, here we are then. So now we need to go to the central expanse, where there should be a new mission right here that we can unlock. So let's go. Do that. I don't need to cut. You know exactly where I'm going. I'll just walk over there. Royal Armlet is what I already had. Resists 5% of damage and magic. You can get much better. You can get one that gives you 10% off the cuff. And getting 20% resistance to magic and physical is pretty good. I'd say that's about the limit of where you're going to be struggling to get many more gains. The soft cap and all that. The game doesn't want you to be like 99% resistant, because otherwise you'd just never die. So they give you a cap of how much you can resist damage. And I prefer to do more damage anyway. Yes, it would be nice to die less often, but if I can kill everything before they kill me, then it doesn't matter, does it? And I don't think there's a soft cap on how much damage you can do. Besides 99.99. What I'm saying is, I don't think there's a limit to how much strength you can get. Like 2,000 could be the limit or something. I don't know. Either way, if there is a limit, I don't think I've ever got that high. I think the highest strength I've ever had is like 1,500. On my almost maxed out file, but not maxed out in terms of every character have every stat. Just like one person had an ultimate weapon, which was lightning, and then one person had 6 ATB, which is also lightning, because you get an ATB slot for having your ultimate weapon equipped. So you can have 6, but most people only ever get 5. And you only need 5 to win the game. In fact, I think I could just win the game now. There are no major bosses that give me a huge amount of trouble from this point onwards. I'm just going to get more and more powerful as time goes on, to the point where I beat the shit out of them. That's the dream. So there's the mission. Question becomes, how do I get up there? Or is it that mission? Don't think I can get up there either. I'm in the central expanse, which is where they want me to go. So I'm hoping I can just climb up somewhere. God knows where, though. It's this, which I can't get up yet. Is there a side of this I can climb? Maybe if I walk all the way around, I'll see a bit that I can get up. Then I just jump over the little gap. Looking pretty steep. Like maybe I can't climb this. Maybe it's not this mission. This mission? That warp point too. Okay. Well, then. Maybe I'll look somewhere else. Oh, there's this mission too. Probably that one. Kind of hard to see the flashing sometimes. I think it's this one over here. That makes more sense. Feels like I can't get up there. Give me that flashing, baby. This should be mission 13. Hopefully. Yep. Mission 13, Eternity Unpromised. It is a cruel and contemptible contest that Fal'Cie have devised, but one from which I may not yet absent myself. We assembled l'Cie must overcome innumerable obstacles as we compete to slay the Goblin Chieftain on the Northern High Plain. The prize, freedom from bondages of l'Cie. I will win, be made human again, and return to propose to my lover, from whose arms the tyrant Fal'Cie stole me. Well, about that. Well, that's down there, so I might as well do the warp mission as soon as I get there. Okay, Goblin Chieftain. Goblins are a little bit harder than Munchkins, but not by a lot. So, I'm thinking the same aggression strategy would work, but we might want to buff ourselves a little bit first. Get a bit of debuffing going on, which means I want to fight the goblins that just happen to be around here to get more of an idea of what they're weak to. Because if I can do that, then everything else will be pretty much gravy. Where are they? They're over here somewhere. There they are. Right. Let's see what you're weak against. We have already fought goblins. We fought the Goblin Chieftain in Tajian's Tower, but we'll see what they're weak to here. And if the aggression strategy is going to work this time. How much HP they got first of all? 86,000. They aren't weak to any magic.
You're mine. Now's our chance.
Thanks. Changing gear.
If we just go aggression, what happens? Okay, they seem fairly weak to buffs or debuffing. So they died quickly.
Yeah, yes.
Right. What does the game say? The game says, that's good. Do that. Okay, I'll do that then. The game gives me its approval by giving me 5 stars. I'm going to do that. So, a quick little debuff session on each of them. Then we go to aggression to kill the goblins. Then probably another debuff session on the chieftain. And then we kill him. Debuff session sounds like a really bad porno. But, you know, what would I know about that? Nothing. This is a family stream. I'm not going to say Christian because I'm not of that faith. Let's do it. Also, I forgot to mention, that redstone is here. So from the warp point, you just walk up and across, and it's right there. Just in case you were wondering. Or were confused as to how I got there. Now you know. Right. We could get the preemptive. That's not going to work because I didn't go into the battle properly. God damn. Fine. Whatever. Right. Paste each other.
Now's our chance.
Then go straight for the Bravery Faith on each of us. We don't need defensive really. Well, let's hope the debuffs worked. We don't know, but we'll test it. Some of them seem to have worked. Okay, Goblin Punch hurts. That's about all that hurts. Kill the Goblin. The only thing he's got is a positive. Okay, so now let's debuff the Chieftain. We can. Is he weak to... Yeah, he's not weak. Or strong against anything, I mean. I'm going to assume that worked again.
Changing gear.
I just trust Vanille to do the damage. That's it. Right, so that was hopefully quickly enough. We don't know. Yeah, it was. Just about. Right, so Cobalt type. Goblin Chieftain. We did it. That's mission 13 complete. The mission 14 is the Chopper mission. We need to actually get. We're in the Northern High Plain right now. I think this is the mission we want to do. But I'm going to do the warp mission first because I want to be able to warp. Okay, here we go. I might still be able to make this the growth egg video yet. Who knows? Mission 17, A Widow's Wrath. A Pulsework champion that had been working the Mahabara Subterra has gone haywire, and it is now raising chaos in the steppes Northern High Plain. It is my focus to see the automaton deactivated, a duty which I undertake not only at the Falsi's behest, but for my husband, whom the accursed machine butchered. By all that is sacred, I will not rest until I have torn it washer from bolt. That's going to be a tri-disaster. Northern High Plain, it's just there. Okay. And it's not too far away from where I have to go anyway. For the next bit. That works for me. I've probably also unlocked the Subterra Warp mission now. Although it's a long time since I'm going to be able to go back there. The missions won't need me to go back there for a while, and the growth egg doesn't need me to go there either, so it's not like I need to do it. But I want to do it purely for the sake of having all the missions completed. Obviously. But I want to complete them all with 5 stars too. So far we've done pretty good. There's only 2 that I'm missing 5 stars on. And they're the harder ones, I'd say. Or at least, Toothy Grin isn't hard, but I didn't do it quickly enough. Mithridates is actually kicking the shit out of me trying to get the 5-star mission, so... I'm just going to wait until I'm a lot stronger. Strong enough to not even think about it. Just straight up murder that fool. You know? Right, where is my mission? Could be right here. Near, more close to the edge. There he is. Oh, you're not like a Pulsework champion that I've seen before. Oh, you're special. Okay. Uh-oh. Come here. Come closer so I can, like, backstab you quickly. Turn around. Good for you. Idiot. What? What? How did you do that?
Change in the play.
You're going to need to go very quickly to kill you in time. Oh, that'll do. It was close. You're immune to all elements, but you want me to do that because it lets you be knocked down. I guess that's the problem. Are you immune to everything? No. In fact, you aren't. You're not immune to being hit. Okay, so if I restart, I need to slow my roll a little bit, wait for the first head spin, and then stagger him. So that I can actually do something with it, rather than waste it. That's the game plan. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so I need to start on aggression. Because I need to actually get some hits in before I do anything. Because otherwise this gauge doesn't stay. Alright, this is all just like micromanagement now. No. Wrong way. Why are you facing that way? Weirdo. Oh, come here. Yo. Turn around. Motherfucker. Turn around, motherfucker.
Come here.
Oh, there we go. It didn't work, did it? You shit.
Now you die.
Because I was quick enough for you. Motherfucker. Bye. That's the fastest I can do it, so if that wasn't 5 stars, I wouldn't know what else to do. You got perfect conductors ×3. Nice. Okay. That's a warp point done. Now we go over here. Get this mission. This is mission 14, which is the one I actually need to get to get the item I need. And then, and only then, can we actually get mission 55, which lets me get the EXP egg, or growth egg, whatever you want to call it. I've always called it EXP egg, because that's what it was called in Final Fantasy VI. Right, here we go. End of the flock. A Sahagin infestation threatens the steppe chocoros who roost at the font of Namva, those gentle souls I've known since I was a child. The great and merciful Fal'Cie heard my plea and granted me the power to save them. I may never again be able to feel the warmth of their golden down, but I can think of no happier way to spend eternity than watching over them from the water's edge. So that is in the red zone. Yeah, which is why we needed to do those missions that precede it. Also because mission 13 unlocks it. So it's not unlocked to do mission 13. Mission 13 isn't unlocked to do mission 12. Mission 12 isn't unlocked to do mission 5 and 7. So, yeah. There's a lot of stuff to think about. I'm going to go until 1 o'clock. I think that'll work. It'll be a bit risky in terms of having the videos render on time, but I can render this one anytime I want. As long as the first one's done by 5 o'clock tonight, that's fine. Last episode wasn't uploaded until 6. I know it doesn't make sense to feel bad about those things, but I try and be as professional as I can be in terms of getting things up on time, not being late, being consistent, and that's the sort of stuff that bothers you when you try to be consistent if you're an hour late. Sometimes I'm more than an hour late, sometimes I have to upload at like 11 o'clock at night, but a lot of those times it's out of my control. So when the render will fail or something and then I have to do it again. Luckily though, that's very rare. What's more likely is that my dad comes home at 4 o'clock, and if I don't think I'm going to get it done by 4 o'clock, I stop. I like cancel the rendering and then start again at 10 o'clock and then upload it at like 1 AM. Which works for me. Come on, Vanille, you've got to kill him quickly. There you go. There's a good Vanille.
Changing gear.
You're going to want to be de-everything, please. Thank you. Imperil will do. Get deprotected, defrosted, or just defrosted. Or just get imperiled. And that way, all of our magic will do a lot more damage, and you will definitely die. Even Snow's pitiful magic will do some damage. Okay, so now I'm trying to go fast, because I really want to get the growth egg in one episode and show you how to get it from start to finish. And I think this has been pretty comprehensive. So you go missions 1 through 5, which are all just generally on the steppe. one will unlock the next, and unlock the next, and unlock the next. And then from 7 onwards, you've seen it all. Or from 6 onwards, even, you've seen it. Yeah. 6, 7. I don't think you need to do 8 and 9 to unlock anything. It looks like only 5 and 7 are necessary. I'm just going to avoid you. This red zone never becomes blue, by the way. It's just red. It's just to show you it's like a separate, I guess, quote-unquote, harder area of the step. There are 2 on this part of the map. There's one here, and there's one, like, way the fuck over here, where that save point is.
Oh! Wait. I know that smell. I knew it. Hey, you! Are you kidding me? Oh! Wait! Whoa! Wait! Hey, what is that here? New friends, huh? Why don't you go say hi? You keep growing like that, you'll be bigger than me before long, won't you? Maybe it'd be best to just say goodbye here. Hey, oh! Come on! Jeez! Come on, I was just kidding. Yeah, I know. You're sticking with me till Dodge wakes up. Could be a long wait. No one knows. Oh. Quick. Hey, what? Oh, wait, you watching me or something? Say something, or something. Wait.
Didn't want to interrupt. And, you know, I didn't quite know where to begin.
You don't have to begin anywhere. What happened to Dodge? Wasn't your fault.
But Saz,
You got more than enough weight in your shoulders already. It was my fault at Day, letting Dodge out of my sight like that. That one's on me.
and you're just gonna deal with that on your own. Is that it?
I don't have to. I got this guy. And you got Vanille. You weren't alone. That kept you going, didn't it? Listen to me, trying to act all parroty.
Well, don't give up. You're getting the hang of it. Really.
Right, here they are. It's the Haggin boys.
Looks like somebody needs a hand. Huh? Hurry the what up? Jeez, someone's had their feathers ruffled.
Here we go. Let's fight these guys. This submission I definitely want to do before like the time runs out, so I don't have to go through it all again. I like the cutscenes, but they are long. And some of them are unskippable. Most of them aren't. Like, you can skip almost all of them, but some of them aren't. But they're both dead, so this should be fairly simple now. I went for the just attack them until they die strategy. The lesser known, you know, only true professionals understand. And that was enough. Good. And I got the Geisel veins.
A few minutes later and you'd have been plucked.
He just chucked him in his mouth. Chocobos. These majestic yellow birds allow you to cover greater distances than you could on foot in only a fraction of the time. There are also locations that only Chocobos can reach, indicated by a swirling yellow look screen. Indicators on the ground. To mount a Chocobo, approach it and press A. Chocobos are courageous creatures, but even they have their limits. Come into contact with an enemy while riding, and the Chocobo will lose 1 unit of morale. Should a Chocobo lose all of its morale, it will throw its rider and flee. Otherwise, lost morale will gradually return, so long as no more close encounters occur. Chocobos can also possess an uncanny knack for detecting buried treasure. When you pass near hidden treasure while riding a Chocobo, an icon will appear above the bird's head. The closer you come to the treasure, the faster this icon will bounce. Once you've discovered the treasure's location, press A to dig it up.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm a Chocobo. I'm doing okay.
Well, they don't peck us, do you?
No, I don't think they'll peck us. D-petal scales. I want to touch the baby Chocobo though. Come here, little fuck. I see you floating in the distance. Okay, fine. So now we've done mission 14. I can go to mission 55. Since the only requisite for that is that I have a Chocobo. Here we go. Up we get. Says find a Chocobo. That's how it's meant to be. Enemies will still try and hit you, but you run faster than them now. Most enemies run faster than you. But with a Chocobo, you can run faster than them. It's hard to get past this guy without losing a point of morale, though. Generally. What? Ah, good. Sometimes he swings his little fleshy arms, and you get hit, and he goes, "Ew." You know what? No one wants to see their Chocobo get hurt. It's like having a pet dog. Except this isn't my pet, it's a wild Chocobo just happens to like me. Excuse me. Look how much faster we are. It's a lot. It's probably like 50%, I guess, quicker. Which adds up over the big expanses of the Archlight Steppe. And now that I've unlocked Chocobos, Chocobos spawn all over the place. Usually near warp points. So you can just get on one and have a great old time. I don't need to go back to Verba. Ow. Fuck you. That's 1 point of morale gone. They do come back over time. There's another Chocobo, see? Yeah, it's come back. As long as you don't get hit again, you're pretty good. Let's dismount. Teleport me to Verba, please. Right, now we need to go to the top of the houses. I don't quite know which house it is, but it's one of them. I need to go to the top of one of the houses. It's either the one here or the one on the other side. It's either this one, which is possible. Oh shit, I didn't know one of you were in here. If I'd have known that, I might not have bothered. We're gonna put Shall on. It'll stop us from dying. I don't think I'm gonna die anyway, but it'll help us anyway. How dare you use slow on me? What do you think this is?
Hold it together.
Now we're just gonna aggression and then we're gonna kill him. Bye. Yeah, yes. Right. So it doesn't look like it's this house. Grains of crystal sand choke the inner workings of this machine. Whatever purpose it once served, it serves no longer. Out of the way, Snow. Thank you. Could be this building. Another one of these bastards in there. I didn't even look, to be fair. Hello?
Friend of yours?
Yeah. You're okay. I was worried. Huh?
He wanted to say goodbye.
He's not ready for the scrap heap just yet. Bit worse for wear, yeah. Nothing I can't fix. Just need to track us down some parts.
Vanille's robotic pal Bhakti is in dire need of repair. You should be able to find all 5 of the necessary replacement parts within the village wherever. Also, remember it is worth doing as well. Fixing it up. So I have to do that now too. God. Oh, there's little orbs. They're showing me where to go. Okay, good. I just need to fight the fights to get rid of them. Now, fuck you. Get out of here. Did you really take next to no damage from that? No, you did take damage. Lots of it. Just didn't look like it. I'm actually catching up with the requirements. Oh, right, so let's get this part here. You obtained a power cable. Nice. There's one, and then there's another one there. Probably some more in the houses, too. One there. One. Okay, that's it. There's just that one there. I need 5. So, there's one here. No, that looks like the way back. Don't get confused. Golden circles just indicate things that can be interacted with. Not necessarily that... Nothing on the top. Okay. Find this guy again. Fine. Hello. Looks like it's going to be longer than 1 episode or 1 hour, so I'm just going to keep going until I get it at this point. I'm close enough that I'm just going to keep going until I get the EXP egg and then I'll stop. And that video will come out later. It'll still be coming out on the same day, but it'll be later.
Bobbing and weaving.
There we go. Right, nice. Get some damage on the board. I love how much damage certain snow does. It never gets old. It's so strong. I do 10,000 damage. It's pretty good. But it's not 31 damage a hit. 31,000 of course, I mean not 31. I'd have been upset with 31 damage at the start of the game. Okay, there we go. Right, get the bits. In a battery pack. Parts needed 3. So I know where 1, 2 are. Where's the third? It could be at the top of the house there. I haven't seen it. In fact, I think the house here is the one I need to go on top of. Excuse me. You guys, I will never fight you. I'm not scared of them. It's annoying. And until I get the EXP egg, they're not really worth fighting. But as soon as I get the EXP egg, prepare to fight every single enemy that ever existed. It looks like a red circle here, so I think I could fight this and get something. For some reason. Which means I know where all 5 are. This will be the last one. Now, again, I don't remember that this is worth it, but I think it is. Something in the back of my head saying, yeah, you should do this. Right, this guy's going to die very quickly. He might die before I even stagger him again. He might... I think he will get staggered though, from the looks of it. Just about. Yeah. So now he'll just die. Right.
Yes.
2 minutes and 1, please. I got a trochoid gear. Parts remaining 2. Okay, so he was the part. Or he had a part in him, maybe. See ya. Now I'm going to go to the garden house, which actually has a mission in it, which I will accept while I'm here, because I don't think it messes with the robot mission at all. Oh boy. Two of these boys and one of them. Okay. As long as you don't hit the Vitala first and hit the Chon-Chons instead, we should be good. There. Good. Now then.
Follow the old guy's
Just the
lead.
same fight as before now. Except with a slight health disadvantage compared to last time. Ow. Not very nice, is it?
We gotta win this.
In fact, that's very rude. Always go to about 600% and then we go from there. The Neil will still make the gauge go up even higher, and in the meantime we just attack with everything we've got. No, no, no. Wrong way. You fucker. We'll just try and kill you with this then. We won't be able to actually kill you with just magic. Fortunately, it seems not. Okay, no problem. Now you'll die though. Shouldn't have fucked with me really. It's your mistake.
No problem.
Okay, so here's the next one. Got an aspheric lens. Does anyone in class know what an aspheric lens is? Because I don't. Here's the mission we want. So a chest here. This garden plays a key role in 13-2. There you know. Pleiades high powers. Is that paper tiger? Yeah. Greatly reduces maximum HP, but it makes my attack 30 better, which is pretty good. But paper tiger is such a massively negative status effect. Mission 55. Can't we just get along? A new variety of Ochu, dubbed the Neo-Chu, has sprung up in Agra's pasture. The pest has been driving the garden variety Ochu out of its limited habitat and straight into the jaws of extinction. Needless to say, my focus appears to be elimination of the Neo-Chu before it can succeed. Why do the Falsi seek to solve every problem by having it killed? Can't they craft a world where we all just get along? This is the mission that rewards you with a growth egg for completing it. It's very hard if you don't use the correct strategies, which I will be employing and showing you how to use. But it is a little bit luck dependent, so what will probably happen is I'll die a couple of times before it works. But that's okay. We want to go up here to get the item anyway, and then we can fix the robot friend. And since we have to go back that way because it's on the way to the warp point, this seems to work for me. This is the only bit that's out of my way right now. This isn't helping me get the side quest at all. This is like another minute onto my journey, but if it takes another half an hour to do, it takes another half an hour to do. With the bit of video of cutting out, which is like 5 minutes or something, that would be alright. Here we go. You obtain a metal plate. Now have all the parts necessary to evolve Vanille's robotic pal, Bhakti. Bhakti! Let's go. Let's go fix him up. If this isn't worth it, that's fine. But I think it is. You can get an item of some sort. Or maybe some components that do good. Ah, shit. Not worth it. Leave the robot to die. Nah, I'm kidding. So dog shit. It's all awful. They are weak to fire, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, I was like doing this, but I don't know if this is right.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Undergar. We come with the big beans, everyone's gonna know about it. What's Fanil doing? Oh, she's attacking. I was like, seems to be a bit confused about life.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Nope, not really. Okay, you're dead. Let's go. Gonna warp to the Archlight Step. The reason why we needed to get the Chocobo mission done is because it's on a part of the map I can't reach unless I use a Chocobo. Hope it's not behind one of those doors, because otherwise I have to go to do that as well. But it doesn't say anywhere that I need to do anything besides that. As far as the game is concerned, or apart from all the things I've looked at, you only need to do mission 14 first. So if that's true, then we're good. If it's not true, then I'll be very upset.
And good night.
Come here. Get debuffed, friend. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, Bob. Go. Fire disaster. Kill. These vampires have more resistance than I remember them having. Maybe I've been spoiled by the Taxion's really low resistance. And everything else seems really high by comparison. Could be many things. Just don't hit Vinial again, thanks. Whatever the case is, you're dead now, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
That's what I'm talking about.
Old neck crack. Getting to that point in the day where I've been sat down for 2 hours. My legs are hurting, my neck's hurting. It's all good. It's all going on. Whoa. Let's try and debuff him as much as we can. There. Now he's de-shelled as well. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. Seems to be a bit. At least he's taken a lot more damage before the before he's even staggered. Oh no! Wow. I feel like how Snow gets hit by that because he's on the outside edge, he doesn't get thrown into the air. Quite a lot of attention to detail in this game that people don't see because it's like, oh, it's linear. And they just assume the game's shit. But the game's linear, Joey. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, you're allowed to discount a game for any reason you want, but I think it's short-sighted to discount a game for one thing it does that you don't like. If you don't like any part of the game at all, then that's a different story. If every single part of the game makes you want to die, which is
Follow
like,
the old guys lead.
I can't stand the characters, I can't stand the story, I can't stand the locations, I can't stand the music, I can't whatever, then you might have more of a reason. But it's often interesting how a lot of people will say a game is shit because of one bad thing in it, rather than all the good things it does. So I'd be scared making a game in some ways. That was Saz's instant stagger, by the way. I'd be scared because I don't know that I'd be good enough to handle when people say, oh, I don't like this thing about the game, and say the game's shit because of one thing they don't like. But I wouldn't want to be like one of those game developers that goes to Twitter and tells everyone they're a fucking idiot. Because that's not fair either. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I just don't know that my self-esteem would be able to hold it together. But welcome to my entire life. Why do I not do anything? Because I don't think my self-esteem is going to hold it together. Let's go see Bhakti. Fixed your robot, Daniil. Whimsically coloured boxes flank the shattered mirror's frame, so we're going to go as treasure chest to be sure.
Hey, hey, look who's back.
Oh, Bhakti, thank goodness.
Whew. You're a lifesaver, Saz.
Nah, it was just a quick tune-up. Don't mention it.
Hello, Bhakti. Congratulations, you're a true Pulsion pioneer, but somewhere out there long-forgotten equipment still waits to be found. Bhakti's bonus point number 2. Did you know accepting a mission from the Sea Stone might remove a barrier impeding your progress? You also obtain 10 vials of Deceptisol. You obtain 2 ultra-compact reactors. You obtain a gold nugget. You obtain 5 vials of perfume. You obtain 3 platinum ingots. So as you go through doing missions, you get... There's Fang and Vanille, by the way. You get more rewards. You come back to Bhakti and go, oh, did I do okay, Master Bhakti? And it's like, yeah, here's some fucking platinum ingots that I have in my storage chest for some reason. Anyway, let's go back to the Archerlight Step, finally, and get this EXP egg, shall we? It'll take me another half an hour yet, who knows? But if that's the case, I really will only be rendering one video today. I know it's probably not considered good to, like, lift the veil on how I do these things so much, but I don't mind. Some people might be interested. I'm interested in it, so... And if you're only interested in hearing the game, you could just mute the audio and then just watch the game. Come here. Let's just get this guy killed before anything bad happens. Saz ain't bothered by your wailing. Saz is OP. Doesn't give a shit about you. Who would win? Every enemy in Final Fantasy XIII or Angelo? If you don't know who Angelo is, first of all, shame on you. Second of all, most OP dog in video game history. Let's go to the Archerlight Step. I guess the Central Expanse is fine. And then we'll see where we have to go. I think it's right at the end of a particularly long area. All I know is I don't want to go to the Northern High Plain. Also, it's all foggy now. Probably something I did. Oh, there it is. It's just over here. In the red zone. Let's get a Chocobo and let's go. To the Chocobo area. Also, I'm going to have to change back to Vanille for the final part of this. Hope you get. Glad I don't need Geisel Greens. In FF13-2 you do. You can't ride a chopper without Geisel Greens. But the money situation in 13-2 isn't quite as ridiculous as it is in this game. In this game it's very, very, very hard to get any money outside of selling things. In 13-2 it's a little bit easier. Still not easy, but a little bit easier. Also, you don't need like 12 million gil in 13-2 to upgrade your weapons to max. In this game you need it's an item that costs 2 million and you need 6 of them. to upgrade the items of your character's weapon to max. So if you don't get any, which I think you can get at a very low % chance as an item from an enemy, if you don't get any, then you have to farm 12 million gil, which, considering I've got about, I don't know, 100,000 throughout the whole game so far, that is not easy. Anyway, this red zone, you need a Chocobo to jump up there. No mere human can open up this this jump. And these chests are also openable by Chocobos, but you can open them as humans as well. It's just that you don't have to get off your Chocobo unless you warp or enter a cutscene, and then you have to get off. You know, it's just down here. I remember it opens up to a big expanse. Yeah, and then on the right hand side there's a big old Archu. Neo-Chew. Oh, here's an item. We're looking for the fast bouncing. Somewhere along this path. As it gets faster, we're getting closer. As we get further away, it starts to bounce slower. Is it right behind this fucking Archu? Oh, it's here. Okay. There it is. We got a golden nugget. They sell for a little bit of gold each. So those guys are micro-chews. Those little wooden fellows. The big boy is the Neo-Chew that we need to kill. Now, without the spell Death, it's very unlikely that I'm actually going to be able to kill it. So the idea is that we get into the fight, we spam Death. If it dies, we win. If it doesn't die, we lose. And then we have to keep going over and over again, and then just kill these little micro-chews. But if you can kill the Neo-Chew with, like, the first or second death, then everything else is easy from there. Unless that happens.
Is it really over?
20 minutes later. Neo-Chew, be gone!
I have to see this through.
There he is, he's dead. Right.
You can count on me.
We gotta win this.
Don't kill me, please.
Here we go.
We gotta win this.
Okay, so he's dead.
Give him hell. Back off.
I use the wrong moves. This is me. This is me fucking up real bad.
Now things get up.
We gotta win this.
I can't use Renew again. That was me shitting the bed. Okay, it's fine. Oh, 5 stars easy. They wanted me to do that in 32 minutes. What? Bloomstalk and Chocobo Plume. We got the growth egg. Can't we just get along? The answer, my friend, is fuck no. So, what do we replace? We had collector's catalogue on, which is fine when we need it. But we want CP times 2 forever. That seems, I don't know about you, but that seems a bit better. Saboteur done? No. Why are you wasting points on things that don't matter, Joey? Please. Well, actually, it does matter. You get it eventually, but still. Whee! Now it's done. Now we can go back to Ravager. Okay. You better believe I'm ending the video straight away as well, but I need to find a save point and save and not forget. Cold Blood is Saz's ultimate move, which is very good for getting instant staggers on things. Because that could be the difference between winning and losing too. Now Sentinel is just going to give him so much health, it's unbelievable. Which is what I want. I want him to get to at least 8,000 health, maybe more than that. Let's count how much HP we'll get. 72, 73, 75, 76, 78, 8,000, 8,200 by the end of this tree. And with double CP, no problem, dude. Easy peasy. 6 gloom stalks. Whatever that means. Well, I'm glad that's over. That gave me a lot of trouble. Hello, sheepy. Hello.
Vanille? Oh, what's she doing this time?
Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't get mad. Hi. You're not mad, are you? Wait. It just needed...
What are you doing? Stop that!
All right. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
You got a tuft of fluffy wool. Whatever the fuck that's for. Who knows? With Vanille, anything could be possible. Anyway, with that, we're going to end the episode. So, thanks very much for watching. Sorry it took so long. I did try. We're going to save here. And next time what we'll do is we'll warp straight back to Areba, and this time we'll carry on the game. Okay? So thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.